guess she should. Alright. Damn. Motorcycle out of the garage. That is why I sound like I ran the marathon. Whew. Anyways, this is just a test ride for me to test out this new mic. I hope it also sticks in my helmet. So this is the DJI Action 4 that I'm shooting this video with. And then I also got the DJI Mic Mini. I actually really want I would love to have like a 360, but that camera is just way too expensive. So I'm gonna use this one, and then I also have another one, which is the DJI Osmo 3. It's green. Let's drive. Yeah. And that motorcycle. What was I saying? So I'm just gonna take you guys on a little ride. So I also have like the Osmo 3, and that one I'm gonna put on my helmet. But for now, this is just to try out the mic. I also forgot to put my earplugs in. Stupid. Which I just realized right now. That's okay though. Look, turn. So, look. I hate these red little sort of bricks. Those are always very slippery. So out here you enjoy a nice back road. I live in the Netherlands. So when you ride in the Netherlands, it's nothing like what you see on most YouTube videos about motorcycling, where y'all live in America and everything is like big, huge and pretty. In the Netherlands, it is way more tiny. The roads are tiny. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, there was an eagle. I think it even had a mouse in its beautiful. Can I go? I can go. So yeah, the Netherlands is just more tiny, more traffic. I'm riding now on the cyclist lane because, like I said, it's busy here. I'll actually go in here. I have this gear indicator, but it really doesn't work. It wasn't on this bike, so I had it installed. So in 4 I can go pretty fast. That was 100, but I will actually slow down. There's a dog, so I don't want to make all this noise. That's actually pretty sad. Aww. You don't want to scare a dog, you know. I always pull my clutch in don't gas because you don't want people to be scared. Yeah, so whip. I like these challenges on the road, you know, like tiny fences that you have to peep through with your motorcycle. So yeah, this is a test ride. I also want to tell you guys, I have autism and ADHD, so I have a gazillion thoughts and a gazillion ideas, but I don't have the guts or the discipline to continue anything. And that sucks, because I don't have street phobia on anything, but I'm just, for some reason, I want to go for this ride, this solo ride, yeah, but then it stops. Like, I know exactly what I want to do, where I want to go, but then I just don't do it. Something in my brain doesn't click, or it does click but then unlock, you know. Yeah, so the problem with that is there are beautiful airplanes, by the way. I can't show them, like, that's why I need my helmet mount. But anyways, tight corner. It's a bit wet, so I don't want to have like crazy speeds. There's a car also on this tiny road, just, you know, not giving me much room, so nice. What was I talking about? Yeah, so, you know, I want to do stuff, but then I'm too scared, or I don't know why, but too scared to do it. Let's just say scared, yeah? I'm not scared, but I just don't do it. Okay, so I'm just going straight here. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but this is just a test ride, so straight is fine. Yeah, and so today I was like, all right, I don't want to let fear stop me in 2026, because I did that in 2025. 2026 is the year that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight my anxiety, because procrastination, you know that word? It means like you have great ideas and you probably should act on them. Let's gear up. But you just don't do them, and so you will never get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that is a harsh truth, you know. Do I want to be in the same place that I left in 2025? Or do I want to achieve something, you know, in 2026? And will fear always stop me? And, you know, so this day I was like, I could not even get my motorcycle out of the garage. I mean, everything was blocked. I was already giving up. And see, when you want something, it's like life tries really hard to fuck that up. And that's what stops me. Oh, many times, you know. Oh, this is a very small turn. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like karma is always there in my face to tell me, oh, you want to do this? That's great. Just not today, Scotty, you know. And then something happens, and then I just stop doing what I want to do. It's that easy. Yeah. But I don't want that in this year anymore. So I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I hope I don't lose my microphone. I'm scared that I will. That it pushes itself out of so, you know, like, man, this is a beautiful road. You can drive like 80 kilometers per hour. I don't know how much that is in miles. I think 45 miles per hour. The cars are the most slow objects I've ever seen in my life. They have a gas pedal, but they hardly use it. I don't know whether I'm screaming right now, because I know I talk louder, because I have a lot of wind noise. Maybe I should not shout, you know. Maybe this microphone then goes dead. Okay, so I don't, oh man, it's beautiful to ride. Yeehaw, I'm doing it, bish, I'm doing it. Yeah, so today I was like, fuck it, I have to do it. If I don't do it today, I will never test my stuff. And I'm doing it, y'all. So if I can, you can. I know that's very cheesy, but trust me, I'm an autistic, scared human being with a gazillion effing great ideas. I feel like Superwoman when I'm in bed and fantasize about all the stuff that I want to do. And I know I got what it takes. Many things. Come on, cars, let's go. Yeah, we will just continue on this road behind this stupid car. But that's okay. So anyways, yeah, I never use this because when other people say it, like if I can do it, you can do it, I'm like, yeah, no, that ain't true, you know. I still have to overcome my fears, you know. I'm still with my brain, so don't tell me what you can, I can, you know. But what that actually just means is that it just means we all have fears. That's what it means. We all have fears. We all rather stay comfortable than do something about it. And that's the, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can overcome fears, you can overcome fears. It's that simple. Now, it's not simple to overcome fears, but I will give you one secret. You gotta start small. So that means like one bike ride today on the road that I know. So this little circle I used as practice circle for a lot of things, and so I know this route. You know, I can ride this blind. That's the thing. That's like a very small step, but it takes you. It's still comfortable in a way because I know every corner of this route. You know, like there's nothing that can scare me along this ride because I know this. I've done this a couple of times. We're going through orange. That's fine. Sorry, that was nasty. Yeah. These cars. I drive a car. For some reason, I feel like I'm a... You know when you ride a motorcycle, you start riding like a motorcycle in your car? Motorcyclist, I mean. Yeah. So, trying to behave on this road, not being a fool. I am not a fool. There's a car behind me that thinks I'll just keep my distance. It just doesn't believe that I am cool and not a fool. Big difference. But just overcome your fear, like I'm doing right now. This is like what 10-15 minutes I think of that the route is, you know, and this distance is perfect to try out my mic and to also tell you cringy stuff like, if I can do it, you can do it. We'll hit the orange again. Geez, it's orange day. But I'm a motorcyclist. I'm quick. And cars are retards. Orange. I just like orange. It is like, well, you can, but it's not that safe. Oh, so it's a challenge. And so I take on that challenge, you know. It's like that in my brain. Before it turns red. All right. Let's speed. So, yeah. Anyways, there's a BMW in front of me, and I like this car. I like BMWs. They are pretty. Where I grew up in my area, every guy that turned like 18 and got the driver's license actually had this car, a BMW. Or it was just the guys that I knew, but no, they were like, yeah, driving this cool ass car, man. And my mom, the first thing my mom would say is like, that's a drug stealer, like every BMW was a drug stealer. So that's kind of funny, people probably think like, what am I doing? Yeah, at least I'm blinking. Ooh, man, there's this woman looking ugly at me. Probably thinks I'm the coolest chick alive. Gaston. Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, it's from that movie Belle, or Belle and the Beast. Is that the English name? Damn, I hope my face is on this thing, because I feel like okay, let's not do this. Man, I am a little bit a hooligan. A hooligan. Hooligan, na na na, hooligan, na na na, hooligan, na na na. Okay, let's just not dance because cars are doing something. But I'm a motorcyclist, so I can overtake people on the right, which is forbidden. It's just not for me. Ooh. Yeah. Are you gonna go? Oh man, how late is it? It's actually time, I think, to go home. Alright, we're almost there. I hope my breathing isn't like like Darth Vader. If it is, I won't apologize because the mic is literally almost in my mouth. Yeah, I know that's crazy, but I put that under my chin, Ooh, my helmet is fogging up. Maybe it's because I have steamy hot breath like a dragon. Okay, so my ADHD is triggered right now because I'm having fun. That's when things get really weird. So luckily I'm home. I thank you all for watching, having fun with me, enjoying the ride. Hopefully I did not blow you guys' ears up. Sorry for my crappy English, I'm Dutch. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You still have to park though. Yeah, this movie ain't over. This will be continued. Weep. Weep. Pro parking. Done. Okay, boys and girls. Ooh, put it on neutral. Love y'all. Peace out.